Alright folks, today I'm gonna show you how to grill this sous vide Jägermeister flank steak. So stay tuned. It's time to grill. So flank steak is one of my favorite cuts. It's so flexible, yes, it has so much varieties, and we're gonna prepare this American beef flank steak today, 800 grams in total weight. And we're gonna open this, and this is from one of my favorite, no, it's not one, it's my famous online butchery. It's gourmetfleisch.de, and we're gonna take it out, and then we take a paper towel and we're gonna dry this one. So I really love flank steak, and we have prepared a lot of flank steaks in the past on this channel. And I like it. It can be rolled up, it can be stuffed, it even can be used as a schnitzel. You might have seen that video the week before. And it's really awesome how people react on crazy things you can do with your flank steak. So today it's a little bit crazier. I have a favor for Jägermeister. You might have known that from the Jägermeister bacon pie video, one of my first viral videos on social media. And since that I really had a lot of experiments and experiences with Jägermeister in the cooking. So this is a bottle of Jägermeister. And we're gonna take the flank steak, we're gonna put this in a sous vide bag, in a vacuum bag, and then we're gonna add approximately 100 to 120 milliliters of finest German Jägermeister. It's so fun to see the people how to react on this spirit. It's really known in the whole world, and it's really fun as a German to use this. I even had funny evenings in South Africa where the people know Jägermeister for sure. So one last ingredient I missed. So we're gonna add some garlic. So I also peeled 2 cloves of garlic here, and we're gonna add this to the sous vide bag. Of course you can add more things, but Jägermeister is kind of complex already with the herbs and the ingredients itself. It's a little bit sweet, it has a lot of herbs in it, so no need to add more things to your vacuum bag here. So we're gonna put this into our vacuum sealer. I use the Caso one, you might use the one you already have or another product. For all of those who are interested, I'll put a link into the video description to this one. So there are several ways of vacuuming with liquids in there. So you can do it like so. I bet the best way is just to put the bag in the freezer, let it freeze a little bit, then get it vacuum, and then put it back into the sous vide bag. So this one is just like I do it the regular way. It's not 100% vacuum, but you don't have to have it 100%. You only have to close the bag with less air in it, so it can cook. So I usually also add 2 of the closings here. You see that in the back they are closed 2 times from the bottom and 2 times from the top, so it makes it a little bit more of security that the bag will not open up. So that's our way to go. We have the steak, the Jägermeister and the garlic in there, and then we can prepare our sous vide cooker. So I use a sous vide stick. There are several ways. I like it because it's small and it's really easy to use. You only have to press the menu, press the on-off power button, then press the menu button, then start with the temperature. Of course this is Celsius, we had it for 54 degrees Celsius, and we're gonna cook this for 3 hours. Now you can heat up the water. I forwarded this a little bit. In the meantime the water preheats. You can now do several things. For example, you can have a Jägermeister. Make sure not to have too many Jägermeisters. But so this one really speeds up now. Of course you can also add the flank steak back right now, but we'll put it in there as soon as the thermometer hits the 54 degrees Celsius. So as soon you can see now the 3 hours are now start to count. Hits the temperature, the goal temperature. You can now add the steak. What happens now is, of course, the temperature inside the sous vide bath will drop a little bit again, but this will heat up soon. So all you have to do now is sit and wait. Of course, you can do some side dishes in the meantime and wait until this steak has cooked for 3 hours. So this is the result after 3 hours of sous vide bath in Jägermeister. The moment you open the bag, you will receive a big nose of Jägermeister flavor. I really love Jägermeister, so this one is great for me. So now take a paper towel again and clean this a little bit. So I've done several recipes with liquids in the vacuum bag. As I mentioned, I did this sous vide whiskey flank steak, and I also cooked a red wine ribeye. You might have seen these videos. If you haven't, you have to check it out. You will not get the best crust after it has cooked in the spirit, but you can still add some salt here, which is a great idea. I realized that after I tried it. I will leave you with the original footage and the moment of trying this one later. So I've preheated the Broil King Imperial Gas Grill for direct heat. Of course I speed this up a little bit again. It's no need to grill this really long. That's approximately 1.5 minutes from each side. 90 degrees twist, 1.5 minutes twist, and again 90 degrees. Like you have some great grill marks, which are not as good as you grill it the normal way, but it still works. So again, speed it up after 1.5 additional minutes. This is how the branding looks like. It's pretty good, but of course that's the issue if you are cooking with a sous vide cooker. So again, that's the final result right now. We're gonna put this on our wooden cutting board and let it rest there for approximately 5 minutes. And then we cut and then we see how it did. So it's still soft. It was our aim to have a complete pink Jägermeister flavored flank steak. And for me the result is really good. Of course, if you want to have your steak more rare, you don't have to go for the 54 degrees Celsius. You can do it with less temperature. But the result is really juicy and the smell is pretty good, and I really like the bite of the flank steak. So in the meantime, I'm cutting this one and I'm leaving you with the original footage. Just let me take a short break to ask you for a favor. So a lot of people are still following me on my social media pages like Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. And I've now started something new. I've set up a Patreon site. You can check it out. I will put a link into the video description, and it would be really cool if you could check out this Patreon site. There are several kinds of memberships possible. You will get the opportunity to join a new community with lots of exclusive content, some background information about 0815 barbecue and videos and statistics, and we're gonna have some polls coming up where you can give your input on upcoming recipes you want. And special thanks goes out to my first 3 patrons, to Marcus B, to Kai V, and to Michael from Foodish. By the way, foodish.cooking. And yeah, it would be really cool if you could check out. The link is patreon.com/0815barbecue. Of course, I'll put the link into the video description. You can check it out there. It would be really cool if you could think about supporting me there. We'll have some fun, I promise. So, thanks for staying with me. We will keep going with the final result for the Jägermeister flank steak. Thanks. Alright folks, the nice weather in Germany is gone, so it's a little bit cold outside, but actually I finished this great Jägermeister flank steak So I'm gonna give this a shot right now, and I'm gonna tell you how I like it. I did a lot of those sous vide videos in the past where I put more things inside the sous vide bag. For example, the whiskey flank steak I made several weeks ago. You might have seen that as well. It adds a nice flavor. So right now, let's check out the Jägermeister flank steak. So this American beef, all in all, is really nice. It has a nice consistency and really good meat flavor. And if we just have a bite. So the Jägermeister is a little bit in the background. It is a little bit sweet, and it has the little flavor of the Jägermeister. The salt is all in all a really good thing you should add in the end. It really helps for getting the flavors coming out from the meat and from the Jägermeister. Yeah, all in all I like it, but I'm the Jägermeister guy. You might have seen that in the past with my Jägermeister bacon pie video, for example. I did a lot of videos with marinating in Jägermeister. So, give this a shot. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We're seeing us again in the upcoming days. Please leave me a comment if you are into Jägermeister. Thanks for watching. I'm out. See you.